Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Only One Bonus Point, a light take on a deep game. We are your hosts. I'm Law.
My name's RJ. What's happening, cuz? What's going on, my G?
Not much. I'm not too bad. Not much going on. Met Dizzy Rascals today. It's random.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, just random information.
Was it nice meeting one of your heroes, or was it one of those funny people?
No, it was alright. It was cool. We didn't say too much in it, both with our kids and that, so yeah, it was cool.
Very strange that Dizzy Rascal is your hero, but okay.
Oh, well, you said that, not me, but anyway.
You didn't disagree with it.
I'm still not disagreeing
All right.
with it, but anyway.
It's been 5 minutes and Arsenal have not conceded.
Wow.
We are live in the game, Wednesday, recording. I don't know why I decided to do this on a Wednesday when my team is playing, but it's the only time that would permit. And before we get into anything, guys, would you please like and subscribe on the video? If you're listening on the audio, please give us that 5-star. Doesn't matter if it's on Apple, Spotify, just give it to your boys. Because like I say, we're babies in this game. Cuz, what are we going into today?
Well, before I even get into that, you're going to have a smile on your face. Harvey Barnes has just scored for Leicester. No, it wasn't a reaction I was expecting. But
Come on! Yes. That's what we need.
So like we said, we're going to give any updates while we're recording on any goals or assists that go through. I haven't seen who assisted that goal yet, so I'll update
we
you.
actually didn't actually say that, cuz. So for the listeners, we are watching the games. Well, we've got them in the background. Law seems to have some mad ticker because I can only see the Arsenal and Chelsea game. So for me to find out that Barnes has scored, that is just taking my free hit better than Lawrence's free hit. That's what I like to say. That's the smoke he was talking earlier on in the season. He's like, when your free hit comes, we'll see it. Yeah? And it's already done. And
it's already done.
We're still to play. We're still to play. Shah's still to play. Target to play. Yeah, mate. What do you mean just play the game? I passed the score from your free hit. Your free hit is passed. You were on 58.
Oh, you mean the score. You don't mean the difference between our scores.
No, man. I'm talking about the free hit. Yeah, my free hit is better than your free hit. That is what you tried to talk. No. Hold on. You're not going to do this again. You're not doing this again. No, hold on. This is what you did last time.
Hold on. We've had this discussion
already. This is what you did last time.
I'm saying, hold on. We've had this discussion already. Wait a second. When you play your free hit, you
did this last episode as well, by the way.
It's not necessarily the score that you get. It's the score you get compared to the average. So if you get, let's say you get 70, but the average is 60, then is your free hit that worthwhile? Is the score difference that much better? So
yeah, I agree with that in general. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that in general. But what we said was whose free hit was going to be better. That's what the smoke was.
But that's what I consider better. That's what I consider better.
All right, cool. Now we've already started this. We're going back to the episode before when you were talking smoke and shouting over me when I was telling you that 2 episodes ago before I scored higher than you and you had to go first. You said, no, I didn't. Did you check the scores? I did do better than you that time, I said.
I didn't check the scores. I have no idea.
Of course you did. But you were talking smoke like you were above, like you beat my score that week. You didn't.
Okay. But
you said it's been a long while since I've been in front. That's nonsense.
Okay, so you're gonna take that. You're gonna take that one week as your victory.
You're talking smoke and you're using fake news. Yeah, but it's fake news. Smoke. If you're gonna talk smoke with facts.
Okay, facts. I'm 120 odd points ahead of you.
Lukaku. No, you're not. That's not a fact. See, there you go again. You're not. You're not 120
how much difference?
Not 120. Check it properly. It's not 120.
Okay, I'll check it
Another
right
fake facts. Fake facts. See what I'm saying? 100 is not 120.
10. Okay, 110.
It's not.
I apologize.
Is it 110? Are you sure you're looking at the right ones?
110.
Refresh.
110.
Refresh.
You're on 2001. I'm on 2100 and okay.
I'm not on 2001 anymore.
109.
I'm not 2010 anymore. 2001. Barnes scored. Remember that, yeah?
Barnes scored.
Yeah. Remember that. But listen, since we're already on smoke, cause I believe you're going first, innit?
Yes, I am. I am. So I am currently on 35 points after my -4. In goal, I had Ramsdale with 2 points. Cancelo, who's yet to play. Well, he's playing now. Rudiger, who's been not even benched. He's not even in the squad, so he'll be coming out for Johnson, who got 2 points. Alexander-Arnold in defence with 6 points. Maddison on 1 at the minute, but he's still playing at the moment. Saka on 2, still playing at the moment. Kulu with 2. Salah with 19. Up front, Brozier with 1. Kane with 2. And St. Maximin, captain, currently on 4 points. He's currently playing at the minute as well. That took me down. I was, I think it was 100 and something K. Now I'm on 113. Before Man United's game, I only had 14 points or something like that. But it was only a 17K red arrow, so it just shows like this game week has not been the one for a lot of people. Because 14 points really, I should have been dropping right down, slutting it, as you like to say.
Yes, I do. That. That's my thing. So, what's your game week rank? Come and give us all the juice, man.
My current game week rank is like 5.6 million. It's horrendous.
That's got to be your worst one. Yeah.
Yeah, it must be. So yeah, I'm definitely counting on some results going my way today. Yeah, and like I said, total points at the minute is 2,110.
Cool. All right, so I am on 68 points as it stands at the moment. As you said, the average. What did you say the average was?
I didn't say the average actually. Average is,
as of yesterday, it was 40 points. It could change. I don't think it was going to go up by much. Maybe I think 42 was my safety score. So I've got a massive green arrow, 70,000. My game week rank is 1.5 million. So I'm not even in the top bit, and it's quite a big green arrow for me. So I've got Schmeichel, who's currently on 4. I've got Target, who's on 3, who's still playing. Cedric, who's on the bench, hasn't started, he's on 1. Suarez on 3 with games to play. Martinelli, again, didn't start, he's on 2. Barnes, who just scored, is on 7. Fernandez as my captain, 6. The one time I decided to back this guy, and this is what he does. Absolutely nothing.
That must have hurt, because you had the other option there.
Do you know what? Not really. With the way the score was happening, I was happy. Sonny got me 3. Wood got me 3, still playing at the moment, and Ronaldo CR7. Come on! Nketiah! No way! No way! His first Premier League goal this season. Alright guys, you know what just happened. Oh my days. CR mother effing 7 with a hat-trick. And you know what? It was such a game for him to score a hat-trick. We all knew he could score a hat-trick in this game. And I wish you could see what people do with their captains. Like, you know, you can see their transfers and the times they did it. I wish you could see what they do with their captains, because I flip-flop between Ronaldo and Fernandez for so long. So, yeah, man. 68 is not the... It's pretty good compared to everybody else, so I'm happy with it. Green arrows everywhere, and long may it continue, and Arsenal are winning against Chelsea. Let's hope that stands, boys. Let's do it. We've got El Nene and Xhaka playing, so we need all the luck in the world. But yeah, I'm happy with my score so far. And I hit the 2,000 mark. Nima, I know you tried to say that I wasn't too sure I was going to make it in 2 weeks. I did it in the 2 weeks like I said I would. You get me? So, yeah, man. I'm calling out all the receipts.
You got them all written down on a pad.
Carving all the receipts. Notepad off the top of the dome. You get me? But, so, yeah. My game week rank. Oh, not my game week rank. My actual rank. Like I said, it was a 70k rise to 411,000. So, I think it dropped by 3k after subs came in. Bonus points were added. And yeah, that is me, cuz. That's me. It's a successful free hit so far.
Yeah, so far so good. Good. Yeah, you must be happy with how it's gone, especially having to hold it for so long. You must have felt a bit of pressure.
Nah.
No?
Nah. It's the only reason because I knew what fixtures were going to be in 33. And to be honest, when you said that you're not free hitting in 33, that made life a lot easier. Because at the time, I was comparing it. I've only got your old free hit to base on, right?
Yeah,
so I know
yeah.
what score that is. Whereas this time, it'd have been a head-to-head on free hits. Which I didn't want to do. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want to have that. That would have put pressure. So
yeah, I get you.
Yeah, man.
So for the rest of the episode, we're going to run through our heroes and zeros of this game week. Then we're going to run through the games that have happened so far. And then lastly, what transfers we're looking at going into 35, 36. I think someone just scored.
1-1. There you go.
Didn't last long.
I was going to say it. We're going to let Timo Werner score, and we did.
Timo.
Who's the mistake from?
not even how did the goal happen? Who's the mistake from? That's funny.
Oh, what a terrible goal. So Timo Werner's on the corner of the box. He's taking a shot, a terrible shot. It's deflected off Ben White's block, and he's knocked the bounce off, and it's gone into Ramsey's missed it. So I don't even know if that's going to count as a goal for Timo or an own goal, because it was not on target. It was a scuffed shot. Scuffed. Oh, mate. That's the luck we get, innit? I said we're going to need all the luck in the world, and then, boom, that's what we get. Because let's go into our heroes and zeros, man. You go first this time. Who you got?
Ooh, I go first. I went
first last time.
Yeah. Yeah, you did, didn't you? I'm going to go with Fraser Forster. I know the obvious one, but I'm going with Fraser Forster. I think the only reason Southampton won that game is because he was in goal. Because he was on form. And it's not even like the saves were all towards him. Man was diving across that goal, bro, catching everything.
It's like a magnet in his gloves, man. A freaking metal in the ball. It was honestly nuts, man.
Yeah, it was nuts.
I don't know how it worked, but yeah, that's a good shout. My one, I don't want to go for the obvious one as well. I'm going for Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah,
after all the smoke that people were talking, he's
even
finally delivered.
Even us two. I think last episode, we were like, people are going for Bruno. I don't get it.
Don't get it. Yeah, defensive mid. Why would you do it? And his goal, brother, we didn't respect his goal last week as well. Did you see his goal?
I didn't actually, which is why I didn't respect it.
Bruv, it was off the back of his heel, bruv. Like a sort of like Giroud, the Scorpion kick, but it wasn't quite the same. Like that, bruv. But yeah, he had a great game. Bust the midfield and the attack. So there you go. Bruno Guimaraes for me. What about a zero, cuz?
Zero. I think my first zero is going to be Cornet. Cornet. Yeah. And not because he missed the penalty, but because he took it off Rodriguez. If you're going to take the penalty off someone, you can't. And it's not even like the keeper didn't even save it. He missed. It went wide. I've got to give it to him, man. I have to. Absolutely have to.
All right. So my zero, Bruno Fernandes. Absolute ghost.
In both games.
In both games.
Yeah.
In both games. Where was he? And the first game, you can give the argument that when Ronaldo's in the team, he doesn't play as well, or he's not utilized the same. Cool. And the second game, I think it is a bit harsh. Because the second game, he was up front. And then someone got injured. I think it was Rush. No,
Rashford. I don't know. Actually.
Someone got injured, and then he had to get pulled. Pogba got injured, and he had to come off. And Bruno Fernandes got pushed back, and then they brought on someone else. They brought on Sancho. So he wasn't in the position he was going to play in that game. But even then, still no effect on the game. No effect. Yeah. He's still doing his thing where games against the top six or anyone that can be competitive, he disappears. So Bruno Fernandes.
Interesting.
And I will never ever go for him again. Look at my eyes.
Yeah, I believe you.
What about you guys?
My second hero is going to be Salah. Going to be Salah. Yeah, I think
There's a lot of pressure on him.
yeah, a lot of pressure with him, but he was just a class above everyone around him. Like, yeah, he was sick,
Well,
absolutely sick.
maybe
Sorry,
not
defensively, he was a class above everyone
Okay.
around him. That was in the defense. Yeah. But yeah, he just
'Cause
busted. They couldn't do nothing with him. Couldn't do nothing with him.
Okay, I'm glad you said that because my hero, very close to this game, Sadio Mane, balling.
Yeah.
And it was a very close second. It was going to be Luis Diaz, but Sadio, mate.
Do you know who else it could have
pass.
been, even though he wasn't on the score sheet?
Jota.
Thiago.
Oh,
Yeah.
man of the match.
Yeah.
Man of the match. Man of the match. Man of the match. But then with the
They had
Liverpool
a lot of big
game,
performances in this game.
did
A lot of big performances. Yeah.
everyone did their job, man. And United had no answer for them. Absolutely none. But again, who's surprised? Not me.
Yeah. I wasn't surprised either, to be fair. I wasn't surprised.
No one's surprised.
I
was surprised.
I was meant to congratulate you because I know almost everyone that free hit took Salah out of their team. Almost everyone that free hit took him out of their team.
So stupid.
Yeah,
Against United, stupid.
I meant to congratulate you on that because
Thank you. I was never doing that.
it does take bravery as well because you've got those points you could move on to doublers. So it takes some guts to keep someone who's 13 million in your free hit team when he ain't
Not
doubling.
Salah. Not Salah. Sorry, Salah. The worst thing is, I didn't even contemplate it. I didn't even see what sort of team I would have. Because if I take Salah out, I was thinking, who am I actually going to put in for him? And I don't see anyone. It would have been a Maddison.
Yeah.
Couple extra, slightly upgraded players. And I'm like, are they going to do a job that Salah will against United? I was salivating at Salah versus Maguire. Salivating, bro. Oh, mate, are you mad? Taking Salah out against United. There's mostly United fans doing that, man. Not me.
Yeah.
0?
My last 0 is Antonio. So I watched quite a bit of this game, and for me, Antonio, he has this air of someone who's not desperate, but I don't know. It's just he wants a goal so bad, he's not looking at passing options, and that's how it felt going throughout the whole thing. Chelsea just scored.
This game is insane. It's just a load of nonsense on the pitch. Just full of mistakes. Ooh, play from Mount. What a ball from Mount. Oh, finish from Alonso. Is that Alonso? No, Aspilicueta. What a ball from Mount. Mount with another assist.
He's on fire. He's on fire. So yeah, Antonio.
He's always on fire.
Yeah, Antonio for me because he's just holding on to the ball and shooting instead of passing. So, what about your last 0?
My last 0, Maddison. Everyone backed him to do well in this double game week, and just didn't quite do it. Didn't quite make it.
He's still playing at the minute though.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't start. He didn't start the first game. So
Doesn't matter.
Came
When
on
he didn't make an
halfway
impact when
through.
Didn't make an impact when he came on.
okay, but he's still playing though. So he can prove wrong while we're podding.
Well, right now he's my 0. It's my 0. It's a 0.
Newcastle just scored, but I'm trying to see who scored. I don't know who scored the goal.
Shaw. Amaron.
Almiron, yeah.
Bruno Guimaraes with the assist.
Yeah, gosh, he's on fire. Fire.
Couple goals and that's it, man's back. All right, cuz. So, that's our heroes and zeros. Let's have a look at some of these games. And would you like to start us off with the first one?
Yeah, start with our defeat to Brighton. We lost 1-0. Trossard with the goal. No assist. It was a mistake at the defensive line. Trossard with 3 bonus points.
That sounded so bitter.
Lamptey 2 and Cucurella with 2 as well. I think it was 2 things. One, they were very smart in stopping us getting out from the back. And 2, for me, watching it, it looked like we looked like a team that had just finished a European game on Thursday. We looked leggy, really leggy. So I don't know if that's a cause for concern or what situation, but yeah, we looked leggy.
You got Kane flying across the world. to watch golf.
Yeah, to watch golf. Yeah, that's mad. It's always going to come back and haunt you when you don't score a goal in the next game, isn't it?
Mr. Professional, eh?
Always going to come back and haunt you.
Hey, Mr. Professional, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Not so professional, eh? Eh?
Hey. But yeah, man, you just didn't have any answers, man.
Yeah.
Brighton, they did exactly to you what they did to us,
Yep.
but they did it better. I think they just, because you were maybe, like you said, they were tired from something.
Yeah, we looked
just-
so leggy. Honestly, it was ridiculous watching.
You did. So what are you saying for players from Spurs? Brighton are supposed to be on the beach, but they don't seem to be.
Yeah, they don't seem to be at all. But at the same time, I'm not looking at anyone from Brighton because they don't double in 36. And right now, my attention is all on 36 because I'm bench boosting 36. So Spurs' double isn't very good. It's you lot in Liverpool. So I'm likely going to move away from Kulu and probably bring in a Chelsea asset for Kulu. That makes the most sense to me. So I think for me, it would be either one of Son or Kane, who I have going forward. And that's it. Yourself?
Yeah. Like the way you're thinking. With Brighton, I do like the way Cucurella's playing. Lamptey, Trossard is someone that's a nice differential, but as you said, they don't double in 36. If you're somebody that has a wild card, I wouldn't mind having a few punts on some Brighton players. But if you're someone that doesn't have a wild card and you're waiting for the double game weeks, it's time to prepare, as Law said. All your transfers should be aimed towards these double game weeks. And Brighton are not a part of those plans, and neither is Spurs.
Who do you have at Spurs at the minute? Both Kane and Kulu?
I have Kane and Kulu.
Are you looking to get rid of Kulu as well?
I don't know. Well, I do know.
Yeah. I do know. You literally just said.
I do know.
You literally just said they're not worth having.
They're not worth having.
But you've got two of them, so are you looking to get rid of one? That's my question. As you have two.
We'll see.
Okay. Very informative pod. The next game was.
It is. This is just my own team. This is just my team that I've not said anything about, but the facts are still the same.
The next game, Man United 3, Norwich 2. Ronaldo with the hat-trick. Pukki and Dow with a goal for Norwich. Elanga with 2 assists. Tellers with 1. Pukki and Dow with an assist each for Norwich. Ronaldo 3 bonus points.
Norwich,
Elanga 2 and Dow 1. So do I. So do I. They came up against Ronaldo. That's what happened. They came up against Ronaldo.
Whenever you see United about to do something really embarrassing, there's always one man that comes to save him. And he's done it all season. He can only do it himself. It's like when he did it for Portugal and Spain. He just comes up with the goods. Man scored a hat-trick.
A hat-trick. They needed it. And they needed that hat-trick against Norwich.
Against Norwich. Now, if that's not some serious warning signs, some serious red flags, I don't know what is, man.
Yeah, honestly.
Not
only Ronaldo, they also needed De Gea as well. Who kept him in it when it was 2-2.
They've always needed De Gea. De Gea's always been that guy for them. He always makes a lot of saves. But even this game, only 2 saves. Krul with 6 saves.
Yeah.
So it was a bit of a madness.
His saves were crucial. That's the thing. They were crucial. Like the last one from Rashisha. Is that how you say his name? Rashida?
Rashishka.
Him. that save was needed. That save was needed, and then their goal came after it as well.
Exactly how you want to score sometimes. Punch him in the gut sort of goal. We've got to give our condolences to Ronaldo as well.
Absolutely.
That's some really bad news regarding his twins, or one of his twins. So hopefully, they are able to
find some sort of peace. Some sort of peace in that, because that's devastating news.
That's exactly it. That's there's lost for words type of shit.
Yeah.
So on that note, we'd move on to the next game. Southampton 1, Arsenal 0. Benderak with a goal, Elyounoussi with the assist. Forster with 6 saves, man. Benderak with 3, Forster with 2, Lianco with 1. Now, we were all over Southampton. We were all over them. I think going into the second half, we had 80% possession.
Yeah. I think you finished with 76. Something nuts like that. I mean, we just
couldn't put the ball in the back of the net, and then Nketiah scores against Chelsea. It's wild. I just don't understand. Tavares didn't look as bad this game, but not looking particularly great in Chelsea. This game in Chelsea, he's not doing anything either. But Arsenal just very slow. The whole point of taking Lacazette out of the team and putting in Nketiah was to be faster. I don't know why.
I thought he had COVID.
Pepe at all.
I thought Lacazette had COVID.
Yeah. I don't know.
You think it's an excuse? Yeah, all right. Okay, fair enough.
I don't buy it.
I get it.
It might be true, but I just don't buy it. Because it's the timing of it, isn't it? It's the timing of it. We're all calling for his head, and then he gets COVID. I just don't know, man. But yeah, I don't know why he's not playing Pepe at all. Like, just bring him last minute, because when he comes on, he clearly makes a difference, and he put him in the middle as well. So I mean, you need more than 20 minutes. Like 20 minutes, he's just getting warm.
Especially like when you've been out the game. Like it's not like he plays every week. Comes on, is it?
That's what I'm saying.
There's been games where he hasn't even got on the pitch. So
it's very strange treatment management from Arteta on Pepe. Yeah. So
all I can say is I'm glad you're just as shit as we are, boy. Because I was so sure you were going to win this game after our loss.
So was I.
Yeah.
I was sure we were going to win this game. I was sure I was going to win this game, but you know, c'est la vie. That's how we do it. I'm used to this.
I was born in it.
I was born in it.
Listen, all right. So Watford 1, Brentford 2. Brentford with another W. Janssen with a goal, Norgard with a goal. Dennis finally scores. Sarr with an assist. Sarr's back, of course.
Yeah, Sarr's back.
Sarr with the assist. Norgard with the 3 bonus points. Janssen with 2 and Dennis with 2. What are you saying about these two teams?
Dennis has just put himself back in contention for my team because he doubles in 36. I don't want to go there, but with Sarr back, it just makes him slightly nice. And only being 5.8, he's an easy person to get in there, especially if I want to do Broja to him. It's only 0.2 difference.
Crystal Palace and Everton is his double.
Yeah, and he needs
Crystal Palace away, Everton at home.
So yeah, contention, not guaranteed, but contention. Brentford, I'm not looking at anyone because they don't double, but they are on form. We play them soon, and it's not going to be simple.
Fair. So it's just a free kick. Yeah. Everyone sat around on the phone. What have we done now? All right, cuz, so...
What about yourself? You looking at anyone for these two?
Nope.
Okay, move on. Next game.
No. I hear what you're saying about Dennis, but... yeah.
Do you think there's other striking options that double in 36 that are better choice for that sort of price range?
We'll get into that later.
All right, fair enough.
We'll get into that later.
The next game, Newcastle 2, Leicester 1. Bruno Guimaraes with 2 goals, Lookman with a goal, Willett with the assist, Perez with the assist for Leicester. 3 bonus points to Bruno Guimaraes, 2 to Lookman, and 1 each to Schmeichel and Tielemans.
Newcastle, man. Just when you think they're down and out.
Yeah.
They're pulling these run of wins together.
Yeah, I'm very surprised. Very surprised that they benched Willock in this game against Palace, because when he came off the bench for this game against Leicester, he took it to them. They weren't ready for it.
But wasn't he ill as well? They never said if it was COVID, but he was ill.
I don't know. Yeah. So
I just think maybe it's the lasting effects of that. I believe that he was actually ill. I don't see him missing games.
Yeah.
No one's calling for his head.
He made a big difference when he came on the pitch, though. And then Bruno Guimaraes he's like the first goal where he took it from Schmeichel's feet. I'm so glad they gave that goal. I was worried they were gonna say
it's a foul.
Yeah. I was worried. I'm glad they gave that. That definitely deserves to be a goal. And then the second one was just ice in his veins sort of thing. Just had Willett gave him every opportunity, innit? Yeah, it's just perfect. Ice in his
veins.
Lookman's been good for Leicester recently. Lookman's been very good. But the only fear with Leicester players is because they're in Europe, they're obviously rotating a lot. Yeah, they're rotating a lot.
And Lookman is only getting to start like this because of the rotation.
Yeah.
He's normally starts on the bench, and I don't know why.
Yeah. What is it? Three in his last 3, if I'm not mistaken? 3 in his last 3, correct? Oh no, sorry, 2. I don't know why I got 3 in his last 3. 3 in his last 3 starts. That's what it is.
That's
3 in
enough
his last
for
3
him to
starts.
start the game, man.
Yeah.
Perez is looking all right, but again, he's the same for rotation. Newcastle assets, I've already got Shaw. I think I'm all right with that. Like in my free hit, I had 3 Newcastle players: Shaw, Target, and Wood. Only for a punt. That's all.
Yeah.
But Shaw, I don't know if he's leaving my team for the rest of the season. They don't double, but he's cheap as chips. And, I can maybe spin him against Norwich, spin him against Burnley. And that's it. He could just save me money.
Yeah. I've got St. Maximin at the minute. I don't know if I'm going to keep... We've got Norwich next, so I think I might keep him from Norwich, but then it would be moving him on because it doesn't double in 36, so...
That's a bit mad you making him captain, but...
I just went for a wild one.
But to be fair, though, it seemed like that was the trend. I was a bit shocked about that. A lot of people were making him captain.
It's 2 home games, I guess. 2 home games. He's their talisman. That's where I just ended up. But like you, I switched. I was on him. I was on Kane for a little while. I was on Saka for a little while. I was on Maddison for a little while. I was on Salah for I literally switched all week, and then I just ended up landing on 2 home games.
It makes sense. I mean, you got to make these punts, innit? You got to risk it for a chocolate biscuit.
I think it was easier knowing that everyone's so divided on who to captain. So if it's like what everyone's captaining one person, it's hard to go against it. But this week was easy to just
when it's
go
when
Maverick.
effective ownership is not going to be as high as you expected it to be. Yeah, man, why not?
Yeah. So next game, West Ham 1, Burnley 0. Souček with a goal for West Ham. Weghorst with a goal for Burnley.
Burnley, what? You said 0.
Oh, did I? I apologise to everyone listening. West Ham 1, Burnley 1. Souček with a goal for West Ham.
They finally score and you want to take it away from them, bro.
Weghorst with a goal for Burnley. Lanzini with the assist for West Ham. Rodriguez with the assist for Burnley. 3 bonus points to Weghorst and Souček and 1 to Lanzini.
Weghorst finally scores.
Finally scores.
Free here and he finally scores and gets 3 bonus points. What a chief. What a chief. Well, he was due in it. And Cornet, like you said earlier, if you're going to take the penalty from somebody else, you best score it.
Yep.
You best score it. Do you remember? I can't remember what game. It was MLS game. Defoe trying to take a penalty, and he was going mad that this guy was taking the penalty. I can't remember.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And then the guy banged it top bins,
and he smiled afterwards, didn't it?
And all he could do was smile.
Yeah, he was actually losing his mind, didn't it? They took it
proper big smile.
Yeah, I remember that.
You have to score it on Corday, man. And you know what? A lot of people backed him this week, and I'll be very real. I was very close to backing him. Very close. I don't even know why I didn't back him. I was very close to putting him in my team.
West Ham are another team that are doing extremely well in Europe, and you're going to see more rotation from them. More rotation and tired legs because they play the same team basically. I say rotation. I think only 2 players were swapped from the team that played on the Thursday.
They haven't got a big squad.
They're going to get tired legs. They're going to.
This is 100%. Their plan. I think it's just to go for Europe.
So it'll be interesting to see how West Ham finish, especially with all that rotating or tired legs. The next game.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
4. United.
No.
Salah with 2 goals. Mane with a goal and Luis Diaz with a goal. Mane with assist. Salah with assist. Jota with assist. Luis Diaz with assist. 3 bonus points to Salah, 2 to Mane, and 1 to Luis Diaz.
I don't know how to describe this game. But the best way I can try to describe it is just bring in multiple scenarios. You know when you're having a great day on 5-a-side and the ball's just pinging everywhere. Then you go home and you put on FIFA and you play football exactly the same way. Flicks and tricks. And then somehow you take a blast back in time and you put on FIFA Street. Skills and you're mugging people off, nutmegging, pinging passes across the box for fun. Listen, it was men against boys. It was men against boys. This was, mate. There was a point where Liverpool decided to chill. Maybe they got a bit, they lost a bit of momentum. As soon as Jota came on, or I think United had one big chance, straight back in. No, they didn't. They scored against the run of play. And from then on, they put the foot back on their neck. Oh, mate, it was peak. It was peak. I would have hated to be a United fan watching that. Like if I was watching Spurs do that to Arsenal, that's worse than anything. Do you know what I mean? Of all the things you can watch and the way you're getting beat, it's not like they just dominating you. They were embarrassing you. They were having fun. You let Salah come back. You get me? It was.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It was almost everything I expected. Do you know what I mean? It was. I didn't expect anything different. I think there was no
serious.
There was no bit of me that thought United are going to be up, especially after watching the Norwich game. Like even like before last game week, I said on the pod, their form is just so bad and Liverpool's is so good. I can only see it going one way. And then I watched the Norwich game and I was just more cemented in that this is not going to be good for them. And then the Ronaldo news came, so you obviously knew he wasn't going to play. So you even knew more so. They got no teeth up front. Rashford was appalling, bro. You can feel his lack of confidence, like just exuding out of him.
Yeah, man. He needs to go somewhere else.
Yeah, literally. His lack of confidence.
Revive him.
Yeah.
I didn't have the same thoughts. Like I knew they would win, but I didn't think in this manner. I thought United always give.
Yeah, you said that last week.
Yeah, they stand up. They give them a game, but to see Liverpool having fun with the game, not just trying to not just trying to win. They were having fun. Thiago was spraying. It was embarrassing, man. And they were hate to admit it.
Yeah,
it was a lot. It was
100% embarrassing.
Yeah. The commentators, some of the comments they were saying, I was just like, oh, you lot are really twisting the knife.
But for me going forward, I've got Salah and Trent at the minute. I was annoyed Trent didn't get on the score sheet. I think he played a really good game as well. I've got Salah and Trent. I might look at bringing in another defender, maybe Matip, like going into their double in 36. I think that's where I'm going to go.
Shout.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. So.
It's nice and cheap as chips.
Yeah, cheap and he's nailed, and he plays in Liverpool's defence, so it's perfect.
Only issue with him is whenever he gets a good run like this, he gets injured.
Yeah. If I have more money somehow at the end of it, which will probably only happen if I sell Kane, which I don't know if I'm going to do. It really depends on how we play going into 36. Then if we're come back to scoring goals again, he'll stay in. If we're looking a little bit barren, then maybe it's easy to just drop him down and go for someone who's got a better double, which will mean I might bring in the likes of, I don't know, maybe Robbo, probably, most likely.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
I've got Salah and Trent the same as you. I'm not too sure about which player I'll add to it. I don't know if I'm going to go for 3 because if you're looking at Liverpool in the double game week, they have Tottenham at home and then Aston Villa away. 2 good fixtures that they could easily dominate.
Yeah.
They've got Everton next, which I think is going to be fun. They've got Leeds away after. No, they don't. They have Newcastle away, which is going to be not as easy as we think it would be. So I'm not too sure. I think 2 is a good number. I think 2 is a good number, but then going into the double, I think 3 is nice. A Liverpool double, I'd find it hard to not have 3 of them, especially if they're still within touching distance of that league as well. Fair. That's all the games done. But quickly, in double game week 36, so we've got double game week 34 that's happening. Chelsea double with West Ham at home and Man United away. Man United double with Arsenal away and Chelsea at home. They're the only teams that double in 34. In game week 36, we have the bigger double. Arsenal have Leeds at home and Tottenham away, which I think is a fairly decent one. The first half is amazing. The second one, it could either go anyway, but there will be goals in that game. Don't know who's going to win, but there will be goals, so that's great for FPL. Aston Villa have Burnley away and Liverpool at home, hit and miss again, but they also have the double. They have the double in 37. Chelsea have Wolves at home and Leeds away, which is the best double you can get. They also, and that's again, they have a double in 34. Everton, Leicester away, Watford away. I don't trust Everton at all.
No.
At all.
No.
Leeds, they got Arsenal away and Chelsea at home. Awful double. Leicester have Everton at home and Norwich at home.
Fantastic double.
Beautiful double. Liverpool have Tottenham away. Oh, we've done Liverpool already. Tottenham at home, Aston Villa away. Man City potentially could have Newcastle at home. Well, they got Newcastle at home and potentially Wolves away, which another double that's great.
I'm really hoping their double moves into 37. So then I can just avoid having to bring their players in and then just free hit them in on 37. That's the hope anyway.
If we go into 37, it would be West Ham away and potentially Wolves away. Then Norwich, they've got West Ham at home and Leicester away. I'm not going anywhere near Norwich. Tottenham, they've got Liverpool away and Arsenal at home. Watford have Crystal Palace away and Everton at home. And Wolves potentially could have Chelsea away and Man City at home. Thank you very much, Ben Krellin. Go onto his website. He's always his website. He's gone to his Twitter. He's got all the spreadsheet of all the games, and he always updates them. Like before you even think of what would happen, he's done it. He's done it.
He's done it.
So that's all the games. Lovely little graphic for you to see. You see that?
So transfers going into game week 34. Obviously with an eye on the old 36 and 37 doubles. You got any in mind or any already done?
I've got quite a few in mind, but I've got a lot. I need to relax. I'm not very sure on what I'm going to do because I've got 3 big red hazard signs on my team, all injuries, and I need to look at how dangerous those fires are to me and if I need to deal with them now or can they wait. So as it stands, it's Wednesday, as we said, we're recording Wednesday. I need to still make some decisions I need to make. With the because if I can ignore it, that means my full bench is non-existent. So
for 36
for 34
or for 34. All right, I see what you mean.
By 36 they will be gone, but again that's wasting transfers on the way.
Lagunas have just scored.
He scored it. Eddie.
No way.
Look, that's Lacazette. I thought he was ill.
How about you, cuz? What are you looking to do with your team?
So I'm looking at jumping on Chelsea for this double. So Cooley to Mount is
kind of like
Come off my Mount, bruv. What do you mean, Mount? That's my guy. Mount is my guy, bruv, and you know it. Move, bruv. I'm sick of it. Do you have any transfers? Yeah, you can come into my guys.
How many transfers? He's on fire. He's the most on fire Chelsea player. And if they lose this game, they're gonna be on fire next week as well.
You got Havertz, right?
No. I took him out, remember, for Madison.
Oh yeah. I forgot you're not your free hit.
Yeah.
Cause so it's funny, yeah. You see, because you had Madison, he was originally my free hit, and when I saw you, I was like, no. Put him on. Because I remember saying last week I was on Madison, innit? I was like, Madison's gonna be the guy. I was like, I want a free hit. It don't matter. I'm going for Barnes. Let me go for the punt. It's the only reason. Literally the only reason is because I did not want to enjoy the same points with you. Oh mate, yeah, cause it's a great shot. Mount. Yeah. I have backed him most of this season. He's a great player, and he's the attacking mid that he's like that. He's got that Cancelo, that free role.
Yeah.
Do it, and he's always asking for the ball. He's not shy to play, so that's probably the best thing that Lampard has ever done. So as a manager,
yeah.
Let me know. Sorry, Chelsea fans. As a manager.
So the only thing is I can't get to him in one move, so I've got to take a hit. So the other hit might just be for a bench player in 36. So it could be Cody down to someone. I was going to do a Marty, but he's been benched this week, so I'm not 100% sure who I'm going to. But it'll likely be Cody down to someone. And then
Marty seems to be the person that everyone's gone for as well because he's 4 million.
Yeah, but he got benched this week, so is he going to be rotated even more? So I'm not 100% sure about who it's going to be. The other option, if I want to be risky, is take a -8 and do Kulu to Mount, Cancelo. It all depends if Cancelo is doubling or not in 36 or 37. If Cancelo is not doubling in 36, he is in 37, then do Cancelo down to someone and St. Maximin ups to Werner, who's also in form now as well.
Werner?
Yeah.
So what, are you going to be getting Tilo?
Yeah, I could be. I could be shouting Timo. Or saying it through tears. Timo. So yeah, I've got a few options.
Right idea, cuz.
But Kulu to Mount is 100% happening this week. What I do outside of that to make that transfer happen is still up in the air.
Alright, so cuz, what's your team looking like as it stands?
As it stands, I have Ramsdale and goal against United.
Team, yeah.
Ramsdale and goal against United. Cancelo against Watford. Rudiger against West Ham and Man United, who has come out that he's got a hamstring injury, so that could also be a change I have to make anyway. Alexander-Arnold against Everton. Kulu against Brentford. Maddison against Villa. Saka against United. Salah against Everton. Broja up front against Brighton. St. Maximin against Norwich. Kane against Brentford. Captain Arband is currently on Salah against Everton at home. And my bench is Johnson, Ramsey, and Cody, and Foster again in goal.
Cool.
On the bench.
Ramsdale, I've got Ramsdale against Man United at home. Alexander-Arnold against Everton. James against West Ham and Man United. Shah against Norwich. Kulu against Brentford. Saka against Man United. Havertz against West Ham and Man United. Ramsey against Leicester. Salah against Everton at home. Weghorst against Wolves at home. Kane against Brentford away. Armband is jumping between Salah and Havertz.
Actually, if I bring Mount in,
and a cheeky punt against James, a cheeky punt on James.
I just caught that because he's not in my team. The armband is currently on Salah, but if I bring Mount in, it's probably going to go on Mount.
So you're going to double down?
Yeah, I'll double down.
On a -8.
On a -8, double down. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Double down and a -8. You hear it here first, mate.
Let's see if I take the -8, it could be a -4, but I still double down regardless.
Double down and a hit, bro.
Yeah. Double down and a hit. That's where I'm going this week.
Okay.
I need to get back in that top 100k in it, so I'm being a bit aggressive.
All right, then that's us sorted out for game week 34. On our way to game week 34. We will catch you guys next week. Let's hope for them beautiful green arrows. Yeah? And hopefully when I speak to you guys next time, Arsenal have beaten Chelsea. Right there, yeah. It's 3-2, but... Unagi, let's wait. Cuz, before we go, don't forget you can always hit us up on Twitter at only1bonuspoint. If you want to get hold of me, it's at _only1rj.
Mine is at only1_law.
And guys, we love a GIF. GIF? I say GIF. We love a GIF.
I say GIF.
We love a GIF. Just send us a GIF. Yeah? Just let us know how your points are going with a GIF. Yeah?
Easy.
I'm following you back. If it's a good GIF, I'm following you. If it's a bad GIF, I'm not following you back. If it's a good GIF, yo. But yes, don't forget to like and subscribe in the video and share it with your people them. And don't be surprised if you're listening to us on the audio but you've forgotten to hit subscribe and that 5-star. We're babies in this game. And we're going to catch you in game week 35.
We have been your hosts. I'm Law.
And my name's RJ.
Thanks everyone for listening, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace! Yo, we better win this game, brother! We better win this game!